Aaron, what's on tap for this year? What championships are we fighting for? Are we going to win this year?
Well, we're still riding the same classes we've been riding. We're definitely going for the championship in the Superstock class, being the last year. I guess that class is going to exist, it looks like. And, the Superbike is, we got some new stuff for it that I'm really anxious to ride, to think. And, I know it's going to be good.
Yeah, we were chatting casually before, and you've shifted weight around so that it works better in the beginning of the race, that kind of stuff?
I hope so. That was our biggest thing, towards the end of the year last year. We got the bike working really well and running strong, and we just had some issues with, the chassis and the way the thing worked with a full fuel load. And, there's been some big changes and in that distribution of some things for the test here, and hopefully it's going to work out and in a good way. And maybe we'll go on a track sometime, we can figure that out.
In a post-race press conference, you talked about, somebody asked you about traction control, and you said you don't use traction control.
Yeah, I didn't really run any last year. And I think the biggest place that really hurt us was in the rain at Road America. It was really hard keeping that Superbike kind of under control, and my right hand, and especially when I was around Tommy and Jamie there in the race, they come by me, and you could tell coming off the corners, you could hear them, they just blah, and the thing would just drive off the corners, and I'm out there kind of just barely park throttle, trying to keep the thing in line and going and wanting to keep on two wheels. So that was really tough, and we've got some stuff for this weekend. We're really looking at trying to focus on making that stuff work for us, and I know there's something to gain there, and some confidence in just in the bike and picking up the gas in the turn, and I'm going to try and focus on making some changes in my riding style and trying to try to get around the corners different and go faster around the track.
Sweet. Well, we will look for some very good updates as things progress. Cool. Because we always wonder, what do you guys do to get better? I go out on the track and I go to schools, and because my performance level is so leagues behind yours, there's a ton of things I can do to improve, and I've always wondered, what do you guys do to do that? And apparently you're going to work on the traction control thing and ride in that style, I guess.
Yeah, my riding style is a bit different than a lot of guys, and I always feel like you go faster. You try to go faster around the corners. You try to carry more corner speed and pick up the gas earlier and stuff. But really it's on the bikes now, they accelerate so hard and so fast. You need to get the bike turned around and drive off the corner. So used to power to the full potential. And that's what I got to try to work on, just getting off the corners better, and not carry so much speed around the middle of the corner. But I don't know. I've tried changing stuff in the past, and basically when you're out there riding, you don't think about stuff. You're just doing it the way you do it, and so it probably won't change.
Last question: use the rear brake much?
Sometimes at Daytona in turn one, and at PIR I used to use a little bit off the back straight. Just depending on it. Most of the time for left-handed turns, I might, depending on the corner, I might try to use it. But usually I have the clutch set up and stuff to where I can use the clutch as my brake. The way I engage the clutch, downshifting and entering corners, and that's kind of how I've, it's another style thing and a way I've learned to do it, and I just do it and without thinking about it. And when you're out there going absolutely as fast as you can, and you're sticking the slide and focusing on what's going on, if it's not like a subconscious kind of thing, it's hard to make yourself do something different. So that's kind of where I'm stuck. I'm just trying to go fast in my way, I guess.
Well, it's been pretty successful.
Yeah, it has gone pretty.
3 championships worth of success.
Yeah, and it's been really good this last year. I've been able to develop, the motorcycle around, myself, my riding style, and I think it's shown. We've had some really good results, and hope to just carry on into, the coming year off our finishes from last year. So.
Well, we'll look for some more championships in 2008.
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks.